Hey everyone, Alex coming at you with another video. Today's going to be pretty much a video response into my honest thoughts and opinions about Gojifan1993's departure from the Godzilla fanbase. Now, many people are making it like this is the most depressing thing since a terrorist attack or something. People are being very sad, depressed, and sorry for Gojifan1993. Me, on the other hand, I am very neutral. I don't think, I'm not sad about it. It's not that I hate Gojifan1993 or that I have anything against the person, but I'm not really crying or feeling depressed about it. I'm not really feeling too happy about it per se, but at the same time, I don't think things are really going to change. People are stating in the comment section, the Godzilla fan base is never going to be the same thing without you. Everything's going to change. But honestly, I don't see how things have changed. I mean, one person leaves, and that's apparently going to cause everything to go downhill, right? Well, in my opinion, I don't think it will. Now, the thing is, I've been a big fan of Gojifan1993 in early 2014, I like to say, in 2014 in the year as a whole, and maybe early 2015, in the very early parts of 2015. But I feel like the more as time progressed, I didn't really watch Gojifan1993's videos. And I don't know why. There were some of them that I wanted to watch, like the Godzilla Ultraman Gamera Let's Play videos and such, but I never got to those videos for some reason. I don't know why. But the thing is, my favorite videos from Gojifan1993 were the Ultraman Fighting Evolution videos. I really love the Ultraman Fighting Evolution videos. Honestly, I just really like the Ultraman videos from Gojifan1993. I don't know why. I did watch a lot of Godzilla ones. I watched his Kaiju Discussions videos, for example, on the one about Baggin and such, and I watched his Godzilla movie reviews and his Shredmaster figure reviews. I watched a lot of his videos and his Godzilla Unleashed and Save the Earth gameplays. Those were really spectacular videos because, it was just so cool to see this big Godzilla YouTuber just do so many things, a wide variety of content on his channel. He would have discussions, he would have figure reviews, he would have unboxings. I think he really inspired a lot of people, and maybe even me a bit. I feel like a lot of people in the fan base were inspired by him in terms of what they should do. Now, everyone didn't rip him off in a sense, but I'm saying that there was Gojifan1993's videos back in that time when YouTubers were starting. He was definitely on the list of things to consider for what to do on their channel and such. For example, again, he would do gameplay videos, he would do discussion videos, he would do unboxings, reviews, Gabra's bad day. He would do so much stuff on his channel, and I'm pretty sure there are some other things that he did on his channel that I forgot. But the thing is, I'll be getting to that later on the video. So, actually, moving forward, I did want to say that a lot of his fans, I feel as though, didn't really watch his videos too much in his recent times, I feel like there were lots of Godzilla fans that broke away from Gojifan1993 and formed their own fan bases, like Kaizuzilla621, Louis Duran, for example, me, I guess, and people like Super Mario Zilla and Ryan Zeton. They all probably watched Gojifan1993 in the earlier days, but then they just kind of broke away from Gojifan1993, and then they did their own thing, and that's when people started coming to them. So let me just explain it like this. So back in 2013, 2014, all of us were young kids, This was like 3 to 4 years ago, I like to say, when this occurred. And we were really young children, I wouldn't say like young, but we were definitely younger than what we were back then. But then we grew up into teenagers, and then we started doing our own channel, and then we started getting more popular as the years and months went on. The thing is, I think Gojifan1993's fan base right now is just a bunch of young kids. I've seen clips of some of the videos that they've made on Gojifan1993, and honestly, these kids are really young. They are 10, 11, or 12 at most in terms of their age range. So the thing is, I think Gojifan1993 is a step forward in a sense into making a channel. When you're really young and you start a YouTube channel, you're not really going to do too much. But then you meet Gojifan1993's channel, and then you start watching his channel. But then as soon as you start making videos of your own and you start to progress, you eventually don't watch him as much because, you have your own channel to do or worry about. And that's pretty much where lots of people probably broke away from Gojifan1993, in my opinion, when that occurred. And the thing is, about Gojifan1993, I honestly did not watch him a lot in 2016. I watched a lot of the younger Godzilla fans because, people like, again, Ryan Zeton, Super Mario Zilla, Louis Duran, I'm just stating the same people. Catmon 9000, 347 Nerfman. I watched a lot of them because they were younger YouTubers, and I guess they're a lot more relatable and easier to connect. Because let's face it, when it comes down to a younger Godzilla fan, you can easily talk and get along and interact with. But the thing is, Gojifan1993 is an adult, so he's very mature, he's very straightforward, and he doesn't really have hangouts a lot with his fans. So the thing is that Gojifan1993 probably isn't the best person for younger Godzilla fans to connect with, whereas us teenagers who are on the borderline of being adults but are still in that young kind of section can probably interact with our fans better or something like that. Like, I don't know what I'm really stating. I'm just stating that the whole Gojifan1993 viewer base has kind of gone down. And a lot of people admitted that they actually kind of stopped watching Gojifan1993 in 2016. But the thing is, the one thing that drew people back was the fact that Gojifan1993 was leaving. Now that he's leaving, I'm pretty sure a lot more people are visiting his channel to say, "Oh my god, I missed out on this video, man. What happened? He's not gonna do anything like this again." But the thing is, I don't see why there's any reason to really get depressed about it. First of all, Gojifan1993, he may be off of his channel, but he's still going to be making games like Shoot-A-Man 5 and such. So he's still going to be active on his game studio channel, number one. So you could still visit him on his alternate channel if you really want to. If you're really a big fan, if you're really a dedicated person to him, you could still visit him on his alternate channel. Number two, he's still going to use Facebook. So, I mean, he obviously stated that he will post a review of Kong Skull Island. So if you still want to chat with him or ask him some questions, he's still going to be on Facebook. So the thing is, he's still going to be active on other social media websites or other channels and such. But that doesn't mean he's like gone for good or that he's dead. He's just not going to upload videos on the Gojifan1993 channel. But I don't see why that's terrible. I guess I'm not really much of an emotional person, I guess. For those of you guys who probably know me, I actually kind of laugh at a lot of terrible stuff. But the thing is, I just think that maybe the fan base isn't really going to be affected. Maybe we might have a new big Godzilla YouTuber that takes his place. I'm not saying that's a great thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying what's bound to happen. Because Gojifan1993 is gone. Obviously, there's going to be another big Godzilla YouTuber to take his place. It could be Rich Iso. It could be ETN. It could be, Goji73 or Exclusive Productions or Deadzilla. They could all take his place. Or instead of the adults, it could be like a teenage Godzilla YouTuber that takes his place or something like that. Anything can happen in this sort of event. So, in my opinion, I don't think there's really much to get sad over, I think this is very disappointing news over the fact that Gojifan1993 is leaving, but I don't think this is going to be the end of his legacy, nor is it going to be the end of the Godzilla fan base. People are saying it's not going to be the same, but honestly, I haven't noticed any difference. All I notice is that people are making Gojifan1993 videos, but otherwise, that's the only thing that's been happening. People are saying that the Godzilla fan base is not going to be the same, or that it's going to be different, or that things are going to collapse, but obviously nothing has happened yet. That's just my opinion. Like, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, the thing is, I'm kind of happy for Gojifan1993. I'm kind of happy that he left. Maybe the channel, the thing is about the younger Godzilla fans, they just want to see videos and they want to just see Gojifan1993. But no one really thinks about the person, Chris. No one ever thinks about the real person. Maybe he's stressed out in life. And obviously he is, because he did state some things, some personal things, in the video that he was stressed out about. And maybe one of the biggest reasons why he feels uninspired is not just because there's a lack of videos that he could still do, but maybe it's just because, the channel just doesn't make him happy anymore, that maybe he's not receiving enough money. Maybe Gojifan1993 actually wants to do more with his life. For example, he stated that he got another job. Maybe Gojifan1993 wants to start a brand new professional career, get money, maybe get rich or something like that, But I don't really know, of course. I'm not into his life personally, to be honest, and I don't know anything about him, outside of his channel and such. But maybe Gojifan1993 just doesn't want to be stuck his entire life having to rely on his YouTube channel for money. Maybe he doesn't want to have to go through the stress of always having to get out a video when in fact he's busy with work. What if Gojifan1993 gets a family? Maybe he wants to spend time if he ever gets a family. Anything could happen. Maybe he just needs to just be more separated from the internet. And that's why I'm kind of happy that he made this decision, because now he doesn't have to have the pressure or the overbearing channel to take over his life. Now he could probably focus more important and personal matters to him. So anyway, yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, these are my honest opinions on what has happened. You know, I mean, I wish the best of luck to Gojifan1993 as a person, you know. I know the channel probably will never come back, but, you know, he's already uploaded a lot of videos anyway. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching again. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. What are you guys' thoughts on this? I would love to see what you guys have to think about this. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.